Law enforcement agencies and government organizations from 24 countries outside the United States used a controversial facial recognition technology called Clearview AI, according to internal company data reviewed by BuzzFeed News.That data, which runs up until February 2020, shows that police departments, prosecutors' offices, universities, and interior ministries from around the world ran nearly 14,000 searches with Clearview AI's software. At many law enforcement agencies from Canada to Finland, officers used the software without their higher-ups' knowledge or permission. After receiving questions from BuzzFeed News, some organizations admitted that the technology had been used without leadership oversight. In March, a BuzzFeed News investigation based on Clearview AI's own internal data showed how the New York-based startup distributed its facial recognition tool by marketing free trials for its mobile app or desktop software to thousands of officers and employees at more than 1,800 U.S. taxpayer-funded entities. Clearview claims its software is more accurate than other facial recognition technologies because it is trained on a database of more than 3 billion images scraped from websites and social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Law enforcement officers using Clearview can take a photo of a suspect or person of interest, run it through the software, and receive possible matches for that individual within seconds. Clearview has claimed that its app is 100% accurate in documents provided to law enforcement officials, but BuzzFeed News has seen the software misidentify people, highlighting a larger concern with facial recognition technologies. Based on new reporting and data reviewed by BuzzFeed News, Clearview AI took its controversial U.S. marketing playbook around the world, offering free trials to employees at law enforcement agencies in countries including Australia, Brazil, and the United Kingdom. To accompany this story, BuzzFeed News has created a searchable table of 88 international government-affiliated and taxpayer-funded agencies and organizations listed in Clearview's data as having employees who used or tested the company's facial recognition service before February 2020, according to Clearview's data. Some of those entities were in countries where the use of Clearview has since been deemed unlawful. Following an investigation, Canada's Data Privacy Commissioner ruled in February 2021 that Clearview had violated federal and provincial privacy laws. It recommended the company stop offering its services to Canadian clients, stop collecting images of Canadians, and delete all previously collected images and biometrics of people in the country. In the European Union, authorities are assessing whether the use of Clearview violated the General Data Protection Regulation, a set of broad online privacy laws that requires companies processing personal data to obtain people's informed consent. The Dutch Data Protection Authority told BuzzFeed News that it's unlikely that police agencies' use of Clearview was lawful, while France's National Commission for Informatics and Freedom said that it has received several complaints about Clearview that are currently being investigated. One regulator in Hamburg has already deemed the company's practices illegal under the GDPR and asked it to delete information on a German citizen. Despite Clearview being used in at least 24 other countries, CEO Hone Tun.That insists the company's key market is the US. While there has been tremendous demand for our service from around the world, Clearview AI is primarily focused on providing our service to law enforcement and government agencies in the United States, he said in a statement to BuzzFeed News. Other countries have expressed a dire need for our technology because they know it can help investigate crimes, such as money laundering, financial fraud, romance scams, human trafficking, and crimes against children, which know no borders. In the same statement, Tun.That alleged there are inaccuracies contained in BuzzFeed's assertions. He declined to explain what those might be and did not answer a detailed list of questions based on reporting for this story.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.